Welcome to my stop on the Sparkle and Shine video hop with Altenew. It's Laura Jane, and thank you for being here. Here are the cards I created for the Sparkle and Shine November 2021 release at Altenew. This first card features In the Woodland bundle. So this one comes with outline stamp for this large image, as well as a coloring layered stencil, which I used on the background. And this one is a sweet little note card envelope. And the set is called Note for You. There are several sentiment that kind of place in the square, as well as there's a die set that comes with this envelope, and then some really sweet edge dies. This next one is called Tree Mix die set, and it has several dies of larger trees, and this is my vellum has folded over. So several trees for like an outline, and then really fun. This is the Fancy Star Builder. Now this goes with stamps, comes with stamp set, as well as a quick coloring stencil. So here's one version. Here's the second version. So many fun layers. And the final one that I created. This one is inked with a new ink collection that is called Jewel Tones. Now, there's another ink collection called Frozen Delights with a pretty, very pretty pastel. And the names are quite clever, reminding me at the ice cream shop. We have lemon ice, orange sherbet, strawberry, blueberry, mint chalk, and pistachio. So I'm going to be using pretty much the blues from the new crisp ink collections here for the card that we're going to make today. Here is the Fancy Star Builder Mask and Simple Coloring Stencil that we're going to be using today. So you can see it's just kind of the outline. And here are the masks. And then this is the stamp set that goes with it, that you can add some accents. Be taking, this is a 110-pound cardstock cut to an A2 size shape. So let's go. Start with our colors. Tanzanite. Blueberry. Let's do this mint chalk. We have all the various size of blending tools. We have the large blending tool, small. This is the mini, and this is one of the detail blending brushes. Very much love those. Okay, so we're going to start out here. Washi tape, and use that to secure that to my piece of paper, as well as act as safety here so I don't get any stray ink anywhere, because we're going to start with that shape first. There we go, and as you can see, I've tried to place it in the center of that A2 size card. Very lightly. Coloring there. And I'm going to take that mini with that same color and intensify that color towards the center, and then work it on the way out for that one. Nice. Okay, let's move those. Just going to position this. I'm not going to be exact on that. Let's just go here and out. So let's stick with that mini. Mini brush there. Oops. Tanzanite, again, is the color we're using. Good. Fabulous. All right, so that next layer here, we're going to try to put in the middle of those. Here we go. I'm going to cover up that Tanzanite here. And I'm going to go to the blueberry ink, starting in the center, working out. It's a lighter shade. And in my placement, I'm just kind of making sure that my little pixels, they're not quite square, but kind of fit in between. There we go. And some more blueberry. I wanted to take a little bit of that. Nice. And then finally, the last bit of color. I'm going to do some mint chalk. All right, so at this point, my husband stepped in the room and asked me if I wanted to go for a walk. So I cut out that original audio because we were just being silly. Anyway, so I continued working with that mint chalk on the last three large stars there at the bottom. And I did come back in with the detail brush to add a little bit more pigment towards the center of each of those little star pixel bits for some more dimension and just color concentration. Added two more, just a little bit there at the top, which ends up getting cut out, but there you go. Okay, next we're going to be doing the centers of each of these, and I'm just going to be mixing it up. Just going to place that in there. There's the dark blue, so I'm going to go with this one. on this one. I'm going to use this. And I decided to go with the green onyx from the Jewel Tones. So I'll set that aside. And let's start with here. I want to put the dots basically isn't that pretty? Jumped a little. It's okay. We can always restamp this. Act like we meant to do it. All right. So we're going to use this one and that one. First, the middle dot. Boom. So this is my splatter box. We're going to take some of the blueberry. Smoosh. Give it a little spritz with our handy dandy Mr. Man. A little spritz of water. I'm going to give it a good trim. And do some quick inking here. Let's do the, really liking that blueberry. Okay, so now let's dress up that matting. The beach towel. We're going to make a gingham just real quick. Lay that down. just going to do those edges. Does not have to be smooth by any means. Okay, and flip it. Do you want to place it so that that long edge, there you go. Just gotta, good. Pretty gingham. And don't waste that good ink. Give it a good spritz with the Mister. There we go. Now, that line there to be a little bit darker. So I am taking my, gonna go with Mountain Pine. I'm gonna take my grab those edges. And here are the two cards side by side. I did take a colored pencil to add some color and a little bit more detail, kind of hide the spot where my first stamp thing kind of jumped on me. I'm not sure I like the penciling, but just to let you know, if you seemingly make a mistake, there's always some way out of it. Don't scrap the piece, just continue on. You're sure to come up with something that you love. Make sure you remember to continue on the hop. It's very short this time. All the videos are well worth watching. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you liked watching this somewhat live creation of the card. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Remember to craft your life with Altenew, and we'll see you next time. Bye.